if you look up Chongqing bookstore, this is what comes up on Google #1, the 𝗵𝗵cie his𝗴𝗾𝗶 bookstore. And it is pretty cool. And it is a space that, like, when you're in it, is actually a lot smaller than it looks. And there's more rooms to it. I'm in heaven, actually, is where I am. Because there's just like every book. But in this room, everybody is like taking pictures. And we were walking behind a couple who, when they walked in the door, they just go, whoa. And then we laughed at them and they turned around and laughed with us. But yeah, I am giddy. I'm giddy with book lovins.
What do you think?
I love the spice.
No, this. Oh, let's see. It's just like the sign shows you.
So much cheese.
This is the big city living now.
Yeah. So the top is cheese and then the bottom is a hot dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
Hot temperature. It's not spicy. At the mall is the cheapest and easiest place to eat, and it's actually not bad. These noodles were like 9 kwai each, which is like, that's not too much of a tourist tax on what noodles of this size would cost. I like this food court, because even though it is in a mall, it's kind of more like hawker stalls, street food style than like, there's no like KFC or anything. All this noise in the background, they're doing some kind of show in the courtyard, but it's very loud. When I was hangry before lunch, I was gonna more than $1 US. 10 years is a long time. Little makers gotta make money. Humans have wanted to go up ever since the invention of the ivy. It's how we show our dominance over birds. This is the Raffles something or other. I hear tell it's called the Canoe. It's basically a skyway with some, hopefully like a coffee shop or something. 2 swimming pools, but that's kind of useless. We forgot our bathing suits. So yeah, we're gonna go up. Like a lot of attractions in Chinese cities, this one, the Sky Bridge is also in a mall. Go ahead. I totally forgot. I should have said that in Chinese. And like yesterday, the bookstore we went to was in a mall, but that mall was like in its death throes, where the only thing really open was the bookstore, and this mall definitely looks expensive. And you know, I don't love that everything in China is in a mall. Everything in Chinese cities is in a mall, but it is what it is. So I won't buy anything here. That'll show them. They have real deal egg bagel sandwiches. I may immediately be eating my words. We just want a donut, right?
I've never had a donut. Have you ever had a donut?
你好. My sister went to school in Montreal, so she talked about Tim Hortons all the time. And I like the phrase Timbits, but I don't know if I ever had one or not. So this might be the first. I did write a screenplay in college though, where Canada took over the United States, and as an act of rebellion, the main characters wouldn't go to the Tim Hortons. They went and found a Krispy Kreme. So my donut arrived. It was 14 kwai. Here's the reveal. Oh, it's warm. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, it's coffee flavored.
Does it taste like Canada?
Tastes like Canada, eh? I'm a terrible anti-consumerist because I want to buy things. And I'm even more horrible, I'm such a sucker for like the Wes Anderson colonialist aesthetic. I just want all of this tea, which is called Weekend in Bombay. Now that we're doing this, I realize it's been a while since we've traveled and just done something for pure silliness, like come have a glass of wine in the rooftop of the highest building in the city. And it's kind of fun. Usually we're like racing around to meet someone or go see something or get in, get out, go home. And it's really cool, and I keep forgetting like we are moving here, and so I'll get like, I haven't had a Tim Hortons donut ever, and definitely not in China. And then like the thought is, oh yeah, then when we move here, I could. Except I can't, because I'm taking a big salary cut. So when we live here for real, I can't live like I'm on vacation. But that's cool. That's cool too. I'm eating a salad in China.
What's in your salad?
It's a superfood salad with avocado and blueberries and walnuts and pea pods and goat's cheese. And this is what it looks like when the sun's out. Alright, I sent new YouTube channel idea. Just getting other people's DDs and go wherever they were going. say that smartphones have made getting around China so much easier. Probably getting around everywhere. And it's not that smartphones didn't exist 10 years ago, but I didn't have one and I didn't want one. But at the time, I would spend like an hour in our hotel room with the internet in a notebook, writing down not only where we wanted to go, but every place we might want to go on the way, how to get there, all the addresses and everything in internet-less existence would need to find the place. And now I just need to make sure my phone's charged, and I can kind of, in a mix of English and Chinese, just type in, where are we going? Can you take us there? And look at the map, are we there? We're coming to now from the rooftop at Banana Brunch Bar at sunset, which feels like the vacationist-y vacation that anyone ever vacationed. Which is not a bad thing, it's great. We can see the bridge behind us and the subway trundles by every so often, which feels both familiar and foreign. And it's kind of, the whole weekend has made me think about like, it's not a fair comparison because maybe no one else on earth is comparing Chengdu to Chongqing as a realistic place to move. But for us, that's like the two giant metropolitan areas where we could graduate to. But there's something about Chongqing just has like a spikier, cooler feel. Like we started coming here for the Nuts Club and the punk scene. And for a while we're only going to the Nuts Club and seeing the punk scene. So it's been kind of nice to see the rest of the city is like, I guess we're showing you the really shishi stuff this afternoon, but like this Banana Brunch Bar is built into a fake old town into a cliff that's 1,000,000 stairs, but really cool looking, and is like everybody who goes to the Hongda or the Hongya caves on the other side, they should be coming here to whatever this old street is called.
Old Street?
Old. Just tell your taxi driver Old Street. We keep comparing things to New York, but that's where we're from and we love it. So that's our, that's our frame of reference. And looking at this bridge behind us, I was immediately reminded when we were moving out of Brooklyn, we were like, we should have walked across the Brooklyn Bridge, but we never did. And we'll probably never walk across this bridge either, but we might take the subway. I gotta get that bourbon popsicle, too.
What the hell are you doing?
I got coffee bourbon with the ice pop in it.
Ice pop?
A Magnum bar in it. Which is what the picture showed on the menu, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Look out! Look out! Get the hell out of the way! There's a piece of magic for you.
To visit the campus of the medical college, my future employer, and they let us look at our apartment today. This is not our apartment, but this is what the foreign teacher apartments look like. And it's a good size. I mean, they described it as a 1-bedroom with a study, and I didn't know, if that meant what that meant. So it was nice to see that it's big and spacious, and it has a big empty room that we can make into our studio. It has nice natural light, big windows, so I can bring my plants and they can thrive, and we'll have fresh herbs. The campus itself is like in the middle of the city, so it's pretty small, but bigger than what we're used to.
Much bigger kitchen than what we have now.
Yeah.
There's actually space to cut things.
And all the bathrooms have Western toilet. This kind of toilet.
Yes. It's big enough for two.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole more, so much more right here.
Because New York City is so expensive.
Oh, nice closet. And I guess we can fold the beds up to.
Well, look at the next one.
Oh, next one.
The par is on.
Oh,
Oh, it
okay.
is.
Yep. Say hello. I can see you now. There's a whole big area down here. You can make a third office.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my god. You could have a dance studio.
We have our apartment now is 2 bedrooms, but it has a children's bed in one, so it's just this big children's bed. And we made it an office, but it has to be on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
It's our future studio office.
Yeah. Yeah, you could put like a little desk out here. Neck table. A waiting room for people to wait to go to the studio. Or the gym. Yeah. You actually could put a yoga mat in the hall. Cool. Well, this is huge.
Yeah, this is great. How do you like it? I really do.
That's good.
It'll be nice to be in the city. There's a subway stop maybe 10-minute walk away, so we'll have to, remains to be seen how we'll get about. But we're not moving in yet, but in my mind, I'm considering all the possibilities. It's cool to come back and still be like so excited that this is gonna be my job. The campus is really nice. I mean, it's perpetually under construction, but a different amount of construction than when I was here 2 years ago, 2 months ago. But there's like little noodle restaurants right by our apartment, which even as where we live now, one of our big complaints is it's kind of suburby, so like we can't just walk out and have noodles. It's weird to be back on campus, but it's like its own little village. And I think it'll be really, really nice, really fun. A good living situation. And oh yeah, I have to teach here too. I'll have to figure that out. But I got a couple months to figure out how to be a college teacher, professor, doctor. Here's the long-awaited bakery follow-up. We came back and got 2 bags of breads this time because it's very good. You can see the address is here. We'll also put it in the comments for those of you who are interested. We want you to come to this bakery so it stays around for a long time. I just got a membership card. Living in a new world of fancy breads. I also toured a yoga studio today because I'm starting to explore the gym options. There's like 2 big malls by the campus. One is like old and dying and one is brand new and fancy pants. But they both have like gym facilities. So I'm here in front of Nuts Club where it all started 10 years ago, though we didn't know it yet. And actually Nuts Club wasn't even here, it was in a different location. But the idea, the rock and roll idea of a place where we want to live. Sometimes we drive in and out just to go there. In the fall we were here and we made a video, and with the way we were talking about Chongqing, dear old YL, one of our Luzhou watchers, was like, are you gonna leave Luzhou? And we were like, oh no, oh no, oh no. But I guess something about that video betrayed that moving to Chongqing was on our minds. It's weird to say we're moving because of one music club, but more the idea of like what that represents instead of our small town where all the musicians leave if they're serious about it. Why not try a place where all the musicians come too if they're serious about it? So it's been a fun couple of days exploring Chongqing again as an entire city of a place where we might live, as opposed to just like basically commuting here for a concert. It really does feel like it's the right choice at the right time. So I'm getting pretty excited.